Hi everybody, this is Theorol. You can find me on the Marvel Champions Discord, answering rules questions or doing the Card Text podcast with Bob and Scott, where we explore various corners of the rules. Or you can find me here on YouTube, doing the Marvel Champions playthrough every Tuesday and Thursday. This is episode 13 of my Marvel Champions playthrough, where I am taking Quicksilver up against Kang the Conqueror. So, Kang the Conqueror was the scenario released after Rise of Red Skull, and Quicksilver was released about the same time, so we're going to use Quicksilver here in our progression style games that I'm doing, where I'm using cards that were available at the time when the heroes, or when the scenarios were released, I guess. And so we're playing Quicksilver. We're going to go ahead and play him Protection. And this is the Protection deck that I put together for him. So I think actually Night Nurse is not necessary here, but that's alright. She's still handy. Alright, so we've got some resources here. So our allies, just a Mockingbird, Nick Fury, because they're always great. We'll throw in Multiple Man in his triplicate with my 6 ally limit. That's my 5 allies. So I got Queen Carrier and Avengers Mansion for resources, some Adrenaline Rushes to be able to push the end game, Endurance, Armored Vest so I can get up to 3 defense, and Unflappable so I can defend and draw cards. Never Back Down so I can stun him after defending. Energy Barriers to help me get that full defense, and Electrostatic Armor because it's very easy to defend with Quicksilver, so it's nice to be able to deal a bit of damage when we do that. So that's kind of our deck idea. We'll see how it goes. Up against Kang. Oh, that's not there. Where are we at? Alright. Kang's arrival. So we have Kang. We don't have our obligation in the deck. Kang's Dominion's over there. And when revealed, we deal each player an encounter card, and Kang is tough. Oh, looks good. We have 1 encounter card. Let's make sure that's shuffled. Alright. So, here's our starting hand. Okay, ooh, this is nice. Multiple Man to start. Oh man, we can even 1, 2, 3 for Queen Carrier, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for Multiple Man. That's like dream. Alright. Living the dream. Sadly, we don't get to play an Armor Vest. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Multiple Man. And when Multiple Man enters play, we get to search our deck for a copy of Multiple Man and put him into play. And then when Multiple Man enters play, we can search our deck for a copy of Multiple Man and put him into play. So we're now super strongly set up for a villain that has nothing at the start. Alright, we're going to go ahead and ping off his tough status, and then after using basic power, we get to ready. Then I guess we're just going to go ahead and punch him for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and push through stage 1 for a bit. Alright. Interesting hand. Not quite my favorite thing to see, but alright, he's attacking for 3 as a forced interrupt. When he attacks, either place a threat on the main scheme or give him +2 attack. He can have +2 attack because he's going to be punching Multiple Man. So he hits Multiple Man for 5 and gains a tough status. We get a single encounter card. And let's see what happens. Alright. Kang has stolen some of our memories. I bet there's a way to grab like 8 cards off of a deck, other than putting them in your hand. I don't know what that way is. If you know what that way is, and would like to mention it in a comment, go ahead. Oh man. We lost our Queen Carrier. Well, that's annoying. It's not like awful, but it is definitely annoying. So I can play an Avengers Mansion to help I could play Scarlet Witch. I'm not in a bad position, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and play an Avengers Mansion. And it's going to draw me one card. And it's Endurance. So I don't have a mental resource, so I can't clear this, so I'm not going to bother going Alter Ego. I'm going to ping off his tough status, and ready, and then thwart for 1. And then I'm going to hang on to Multiple Man, because he can help me kill stuff. And also hang on to Endurance, because extra hit points, always a good thing when you only have 9. Alright, Kang attacks for 5 again, Multiple Man defends, and takes 7. Then we get 1 encounter card. Okay, it's a Corrupted Time Stream, so glad I didn't go Alter Ego. Each player must either discard 1 random card or place 2 threat. I have double time. Not my favorite thing to use here, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 threat there. I can double time it. Alright, Avengers Mansion draws 1 card. Oh, it's Maximum Velocity. So the reason I don't want to use double time is because I want to clear the stolen memories, because who knows what those 8 cards are. If it has friction resistance, I really want to get it in my discard pile before I flip to Alter Ego. So let's see. I could Maximum Velocity, play Endurance for 3 hit points, thwart that, thwart the main scheme down, I guess. May as well. And go Alter Ego. So that seems like a thing I can do. So Maximum Velocity, I have +2 to all of my stats. Lets me thwart for 3. I stand up. I thwart for 3 more. Multiple Man's going to use up his last hit point to thwart this. I go Alter Ego. I spend 1 mental resource to get these 8 cards back. I had my Speed Cyclone. Had 2 copies of Always Be Running and double time. That means all of my upgrades I want to play are in those 13 cards. Which is unfortunate, because it means I can't play all of them. But, well, also if I get another stolen memories, I'm going to lose them all. Draw 6. Alright. Well, so how about that? 2 for that. 2 for that. That's all I can play. I have an Avengers Mansion. Alright. 1 resource, or 1 threat. Kang schemes. I take a damage. And he schemes for 1, 2. I get an encounter card. If it's an advance, I could lose. Well, it's another fire, which could include an advance. Let's see if we lose. Insight 1. We get a temporal minion. Temporal minion, right? Just making sure. Just needed to make sure it didn't include any of those. Hey, there's the advances. Don't have to worry about that. When revealed, discard an ally or support you control. Darn. When revealed, discard a random card from your hand. Okay. Well, that's not my favorite scenario. But I now have +1 defense and +1 attack. So I attack and attack. And this guy's dead. And I draw a 5-card hand. Hey, I finally got friction resistance. Let's hope that I can use it. It's going to be tricky. It is going to be tricky. Having everything discarded all the time is not ideal. I guess So the problem is, if I add a threat, I'm just dying here. If I don't add a threat, I'll be in trouble. I guess I'll take 5 plus boost. 7! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I defend this minion. Okay, that surges, but I don't have any obligations. Rampage. Okay, Rampage is a bad thing to get here. So my main problem that I have at the moment is that I've been forced to discard 2 supports, which was all of my resource generation. And here, with still a 5-card hand after having gotten a good chunk of resource generation out on the board. Now I can thwart the main scheme for 2 and do nothing else. And hey, at least I'm not dead. That's always a plus. The one that I did not get, the one upgrade that I didn't get yet, is of course my thwart upgrade. It's right here. I could play that, then I could thwart the main scheme. Basically, deal with the whole thing. But because I haven't always be running, but I'm losing friction resistance, which is not great. Also, the villain is still going to attack me, and I can't take that. And the minion is still going to attack me, I can't take that. So that looks like going alter ego. That's 3 threat on the main scheme, plus he schemes. If he gets a triple boost, I lose. Nonetheless, I think that's almost what I have to do. And I'm going to get 2 encounter cards. This was a really bad sequence. It was a really bad sequence, that Underfire combined with all of these discards. The Anachronauts, they're tough. Alright, well. I have 2 stats and everything. I really hate getting rid of my last boost. I almost want to just not do it. It's only 1 threat. Okay, 2, 3, but then 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm exhausted. This goes from 1, it goes to 3 because of this, 4 because of him, 5, and I lose on 7. If it's a 2 boost, I lose. Yeah, I can't lose on a 2 boost. And I can't defend enough to survive. If I don't go alter ego, nothing changes. So I have to go alter ego. Okay. If I do not lose, I'm in pretty good shape. Kang schemes for 1, 2, 3. Waldron schemes for 1. I get. Oh, I already had that encounter card. I get another encounter card. It's Exhaustion, which is pretty terrible. Stolen Memories. So we're going to pull off 8 cards here. 6, 7, 8. On to Stolen Memories. Assault, which surges. Depowered. I cannot play hero-specific cards. Okay, well, that still really sucked, but I guess I can play pay 1, 2. We're gonna go 3. Oh, man, I have to clear that. 4. For multiple man. I think, I don't know, hold on. I feel like that's likely my best play. I could play Fury. So the advantage of multiple man is I've got this defended for as long as I need. Basically, I get 3. You can remove 3 threat from the main scheme. which gets it starting to get under control. And I can discard this so that I can play hero-specific cards. Yeah, and then I block a lot of attacks. So, you know what? I end up holding a card. Why don't we just hold Fury? Out of curiosity. Since I get to search my deck. Oh no! Oh no, I did not take that into account. I have 8 cards out of my deck, and one of them is multiple man. One of them is multiple man. One of them is friction resistance. Man. You know what? Let's just kill it. Okay. I have to go hero mode so I don't lose. I have to thwart this too so that I don't lose. Okay. 1 threat. He attacks me with +2 attack, multiple man defends, and takes a bunch of damage. This guy attacks me, I defend it for 2. 1 encounter card. Time travel tactics, which surges but otherwise does nothing. Terminatrix, she quick strikes me for 2 damage. I could have not taken that, but I think that's probably my best bet. Yeah. So let's see. If I play double time, that'll do some work. I can remove 4 threat with double time. Multiple man can finish it. Always be running would let me deal 6 damage to a minion, so I can kill one of them. I guess I don't need to clear it. I think I'm still going to double time. It's basically... Okay, double time is basically an expensive... No, it's just 2 always be runnings. So that's fine. So we're going to double time. Knock 4 threat off the main scheme. We're going to attack this minion twice, and then multiple man's going to attack her. That's 5 damage. She's gone. And then I'm going to play this Speed Cyclone to stun Kang. I'm not ready anymore. Sorry. I keep exhausting and ready. I didn't get to play Always Be Running, so I didn't get to ready one last time. But let's hang on to it. Play it this turn. Hope for the best. Alright, Kang is stunned. I defend Wild Run. There. I get an encounter card. Discard each event from your hand. Okay, well, on the plus side, that's only Always Be Running. On the minus side, I just lost Always Be Running, which means I can't kill this minion. Gosh. I'm so far behind curve. It's so hard when you can't keep a smart in play. I should have so many resources right now. I have none. I really needed that Always Be Running. All right. How many cards are in my deck? 12? Two of those are Never Back Down. So with Never Back Down, I might be able to hold on for a second. So what if... what if I played an energy barrier? Okay. And then I punch this guy for 4 damage. I absolutely have to kill these minions. And then I just try that. Let's try it. We'll see. I might die. But I might not. Kang attacks me. He gets an extra card. I defend this with never back down. So I'm defending for 4. He hit me for 3. So I defended all of it. He is stunned. This guy attacks me. I take 1 damage. And I spend this energy barrier to deflect 1 damage back at him. I get an encounter card. He's this guy. He has guard and retaliate 1. Great. So I have to thwart in order to not die. Kang is stunned though. This guy's gonna attack me for 2, but I can defend that. So I'm gonna do the not crazy thing here. I'm gonna play Mockingbird, even though he's already stunned. I'll just stun this minion, that's fine. And then I'm gonna thwart for 4. And Mockingbird's gonna help me out by also thwarting for 1. I don't get to stand up the second time. Okay. Come on. Let's do something. I really need a chance to be able to clear some stuff. Come on, please. Alright. Everything's stunned. Nobody attacked me. Get 1 card. It's a second Rampage. So the problem is Rampage, when defeated, you discard cards until you get a minion. And then put it into play, engaged with the player who just defeated the scheme. So that's I've been avoiding it, also because I just didn't have the scope to do so. I think I might finally have the scope to do something this turn. This would be a great turn for me to have had Mockingbird. Right, I had to play her because I wasn't gonna have her this turn. But that's fine. Okay. So I can't go alter ego with all of these rampages out. I can't deal with all of those rampages. Period. I can't recover from these rampages because I can't get a turn that's not another minion. I mean, I could get another minion. So the problem is that I clear Rampage, I get another minion. That minion's going to have 1 scheme. I did not save myself any threat if I go alter ego. And then I still have to play Always Be Running so that I can thwart this. Man, it's just so tough. And I still haven't dealt with this guy. I could deal with this guy. Okay, that's actually doable. So maybe that's what I want to do. Alright, so I'm going to punch this guy for 2. He retaliates for 1. I use this to turn it into 3. And then Mockingbird's going to attack him. Deal 1 more damage. He's dead. Okay, and I readied. I need to recover, but I can't really. I clear the main scheme. Maybe that's what I do. Alright, we're going to take our chances. We're going to ready with that. We're going to go alter ego. We're going to play Serval Industries. We're going to get friction resistance back into our deck, along with another Quicksilver card. How about double time? Maybe we just want always be running instead. Let's get always be running. Okay. And I recover for 3. Because I need to not be almost dead. Draw 5 cards. We get an encounter card. One, two, three. He schemes for 1 plus a boost. It's a 1 boost. I didn't lose yet. I get an encounter card. Macrobots. And the Anachronauts. Okay, this is really bad. Shuffle each temporal card in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. So basically guarantees I get a minion when I clear that. That's not what I want to see. So let's see here. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3 for friction resistance. Nope, we're going to hold on to the Night Nurse instead of maximum velocity. That works out. Cards don't want to be grouped together in my discard pile. Alright, just a little off. Okay. So, I'm in terrible shape. Wow, this is so bad. Alright, I absolutely have to thwart. I have to absolutely thwart the main scheme. Oh, sorry, I spent this to play Night Nurse. Who heals me for 1? I absolutely have to play thwart the main scheme. Take it down to 4 so that when it goes up by 3, I would still lose. So then I have to. I absolutely have to clear out these things. Why is he running? Stand up. Thwart again. So we're thwarting Rampage to see if we can avoid getting a minion off of it. Okay, we did not get a minion. Oh, but we got an acceleration token, so we lose. Darn it. Alright. That was rough. That was just a rough game. And it did not go the way I would have liked. And so we lost. Yeah, there was just not. I got those rampages out. I got that rampage, and it was just like I could never actually take the time to thwart it. And I needed to, because Rampage is so bad with Kang when you can't go Alter Ego, and I couldn't go Alter Ego, and I couldn't deal with Kang, and I couldn't clear the side schemes. And I totally could have done it if I hadn't lost my 2 resource cards from the beginning of the game. So that was my loss. I think we could try that again. I don't think there was. I mean, my opinion is definitely that I got unlucky with the support discards. The fact that I spent, I spent the time and resources to get out the anyways, to get out the supports, and then I wasn't able to use them. And that just really hurt. I got like 1 turn out of the Queen Carrier and 2 turns out of the Avengers Mansion. Another Mansion turn would have made a huge difference to the game. Yeah. Good. Several industries. That means I can start with several industries. I can get out, you know, a night nurse. That means I don't have to lose my good supports. So maximum velocity is no good. Turn 1. Get rid of power protection, and in spite of the fact that I said I could discard a night nurse, I think I'm still going to discard her now. Oh, look at that. It's a friction resistance. Now that's a start. That's a start I can get behind. So we're going to go hero mode. 1, 2, 3. I really hope it. No, it's fine. If I get an upgrade discard, I have an armored vest. If I had done this in the right order, I would not have discarded that. I would have played this. And then I may as well use it to put back this maximum velocity, because those will be useful. I'm supposed to have an encounter card. Okay. And King is tough. Okay, I think I remembered everything now. Okay, now I go alter ego. I go ahead and punch off tough. Ready, ready, spend, armored vest. I'm going to hold on to this double resource. Chances are I'll be able to spend it next turn. And I can. And then it's just a question of what I want to do with it. 1, 2, 3, place Queen Carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, place multiple man. Awesome. As long as I don't have to discard everything. Fortunately, he has that one thing that makes you discard events. That's not a big deal. I can take a threat on that and defend. Ooh, ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could be dead. That's always a possibility. I could just die right here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yay, I didn't die. Okay, I spend 3 resources to play this Queen Carrier, which is good because there's one of his obligations takes my most expensive card, and that was going to take friction resistance. Now it can take Queen Carrier. Then I am going to go ahead and thwart this for 1. Ready, along with friction resistance. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sees multiple man. And multiple man, and multiple man. Alright. Now, unfortunately, multiple man can't deal with him. And I'm actually not in a great position to deal with him either. So, we're just going to be thwarting for a minute. Thwart that. Thwart that. Anachronauts are gone. None of those are temporal cards. Right, Rampage is not temporal. Okay. This multiple man is going to thwart the main scheme, and I will go ahead and thwart the main scheme with my last activation. Alright. 5 card hand. There we go. Not sure quite how that's going to work out for me, but that's alright. 1 threat, Kang attacks. He gets +2 attack, multiple man defends him. Oops, not a stun status, he gets a tough status card. And multiple man is defeated by a 5 attack. I go ahead and defend this guy. He attacks for 2, which is my defense. And I am then caught off guard, which loses me several industries, which stinks. But, you know, I may as well get every single card that discards any ability that I could hope to have. Why not? So, let's see. I could go maximum velocity, which would allow me to... Oh, let's see. I have... Yeah, I think... Okay, I spend those 2 to get out my accelerated reflex. Now I have 3 defense, which is nice. I could play maximum velocity, which will let me punch him for 3. I'll take 1. That's somewhat fine. I will then have 5 defense, which means I can take Kang's attack, so probably let multiple man finish off a Macrobot, and then go ahead and play an endurance. I don't even need maximum velocity at that point though. So I just thwart this for 1. I stand up along with friction resistance, spend friction resistance and this resource to maximum velocity, attack him for 3, take 1. Oh yeah, I don't get it back though, so that's why that doesn't work. Alright, I get endurance, and we'll go ahead and spend multiple man to finish off this Macrobots. Ready on my cards, draw 5. Hey look, always be running. And never back down. Alright, Kang attacks me for 3 plus a boost. I could let him attack for 5 plus a boost, honestly, if I never back down. So let's do that. Sorry, that's not how you do this. I know how this works. Alright, so I defend and spend friction resistance to never back down. He's attacking me for 5 plus a boost. 7. I defended for 7. Ready? This readies. I took no damage. He's stunned. I get a single encounter card. It's a corrupted time stream. Has 2 threat. I have to discard a random card from hand, which I'm actually okay with. Or else remove. Place 2 more threat here, which I would rather not do. Okay. Sadly, it wasn't always be running, which I could have played. Friction resistance plays an adrenaline rush. Go ahead and thwart that for 1. Ready, ready. Thwart it for another 1. It's gone. Always be running. Ready. Thwart the main scheme for 1. Draw 5 cards. Okay. Good. Reinforced sinew finally. Although I would really like +1 thwart. Alright. He gets 1 threat. He's stunned, so he does not attack me. Get 1 encounter card. It's stolen memories. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He stole my memories. That's alright. It's time, I think, to start beating this guy up. So, two resources gets my reinforced sinew. So I can attack for 2 now. It's only thwart for 1, so I'll go ahead and thwart for 1. Stand up. This readies. 1. I am still a resource short of what I would most like to do. So maybe oh yeah, okay, there we go. 2, 3, I play Scarlet Witch. I'll go ahead and punch off his stuff. I'm not ready anymore. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to punch off his stuff. Multiple man's going to punch off his stuff, because I'm about to reshuffle. And he's going to scheme. I'm going to go Alter Ego. I'm going to recover for 3. I'm going to spend that to get back these 8 cards, which includes my Hyper Reflexes, which is what I was curious about. What else do I have? Mongbird, always be running, and all of my energy barriers, and a double resource. Alright. Lovely. And then Scarlet Witch is going to go ahead and punch Kang for 1, 2. I got 6 cards, which is only 3. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to play multiple man though, so that's fine. Alright, King gets 1 threat, plus 4. Uh-oh. 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 Please don't advance. Please don't advance. Insight 1. I didn't die. Alright. It is tough to make it through King stage 1 without going all 3 go at some point. I mean, I guess I could probably power it through. But there's a temporal minion. Discard an ally or support you control. Well, that's unfortunate. I have to discard Scarlet Witch. Alright. Maximum velocity lets me deal 4 damage. So that's pretty much this minion dealt with. And that minion dealt with. So I think we're going to go ahead and play. We're going to spend those 4 to play Nick Fury, who's going to draw me 3 cards. Alright, I'm happy about that. I flipped hero mode. I spend my 2 multiple mans to play maximum velocity. And I have 4 attack and 5 defense. So 4 attack, that lets me punch her at once. And ready. Nick Fury can punch this guy and take 2 damage. Then I can punch him for 4. Alright. Friction resistance to always be running. I stand up along with that. Yep, I'm a resource short again. I thwart the main scheme for 4. And I can choose to either double time or play unflappable. I think I'm going to double time and hold unflappable. So double time knocks 2 threat, deals 2 damage. Alright, I like that hand. Kang attacks, Nick Fury defends it, and takes a bunch of damage. I get a single encounter card. It's Time Travel Tactics, which surges into Shadow of the Past, which is one of the worst Nemesis sets in the game. Not the worst, but it's a pretty bad one. 1, 2, 3. Because he has Insight 2, he has Insight 1. And when revealed, I must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust my identity. I'm just going to exhaust my identity. It's not a big deal. As 2 threat. Okay. So I am not about to win this. And I still do not have... Oh no. I misplayed that. I don't have +1 thwart. What did I do? I knocked 4 threat off the main scheme. I only knocked 3 threat off the main scheme. I knocked 4 threat off, right? Because it was a 6, yeah. Okay, so that's actually still at... It's at 5 now. I don't have 2 thwart. So that means I really didn't want to exhaust. I took 2 indirect damage. I thought I could thwart for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need card draw. So see what we can turn that into. It's a Mockingbird. Okay. Now Mockingbird costs 3 resources and is basically the same as an always be running. I thwart for 1. I stand up, this stands up. think I need to beat up multiple. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I need to defeat Avalanche, multiple men, or Extortion of Seismic Proportions. I don't really need to defeat him. He's just going to attack me. So I think I'm going to take out that side scheme. Weird glitch. Alright, so we're going to take out the side scheme. Then friction resistance to always be running to stand us both up. Then 1, 2, 3 plays Mockingbird. So Kang is stunned. And Mockingbird can go ahead and remove 1 threat, same as I could do, but I can deal 2 damage to Avalanche. And so I'm ready to defeat him next turn. And I could really use my Thwart boost. Is it in my discard pile? It's not in my discard pile, right? Okay, so it's just in my deck. I just need that last one. I have +1 attack, +1 defense. Okay. Hope I'm playing that right. 1 threat. Kang is stunned, he does not attack. Avalanche attacks me, I defend 3. 1 encounter card. It's Macrobots. Okay. I draw 1 card. Oh, it's maximum velocity. Huh. I don't know if I want to play it. I kind of do, because then I could attack him for 4. And I have a lot of guys out. So being able to attack for 4 would be nice. Okay, we're going to play maximum velocity. So we got +2 to all of our stats. That means we thwart for 3. And stand up along with friction resistance. Then we punch this guy for 4. He doesn't retaliate. 2 resources, plays an energy barrier. Darn, that's all I can do, huh? So I have maximum velocity, so that means I have tons of defense. 5 defense, tons. Good enough. I have good enough health. The energy barrier is probably good enough. I don't need to speed Cyclone, is my thought. So what I might do is just play a second energy barrier. Why not? Okay. And then Mockingbird is going to go ahead and punch Avalanche. Nice thing about punching Avalanche is then I'm going to defend Kang for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to let him have +2 attack. Yeah. I'm happy about this. I can never back down. Good times. Alright. Kang attacks me for 5+ boost. I defend this. And never back down. He hits me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My defense is 5, 6, 7. I defended him entirely. He is now stunned. Avalanche attacks me for 2. I just spend my 2 energy barriers to deal 1 damage to each of them. I get an encounter card. It's Assault. The villain tries to attack me, but he's stunned. I'm ready. This is ready. Avengers Mansion draws a card. Still not getting it. I spend 2 on an energy barrier. And I'm just doing fine. Alright. So we're going to start dealing some damage. 1, 2. Ready. Oh, I guess I opt not to ready. I spend 1 on this. That readies me. 1, 2. I spend 1 on her. I ready. This readies. 1, 2. He's not quite dead. I Could have spent Adrenaline Rush to deal 3 extra damage, but that doesn't seem worth it. I have extra resources and a second Never Back Down. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and defend him again. This can go up a little bit. It's fine, we'll hang on to Mockingbird. Won't get an extra card. Hey, it's finally Hyper Perception. 1 threat. Kang attacks me. I'm gonna let it take 1 more threat as I defend. Ooh! Ooh, oh sorry, I was supposed to Never Back Down. He hit me for 1. He takes 1. And he's stunned. And I ready in this ready. Stolen Memories takes the top 8 cards. So I believe that means, since it's place instead of discard, I believe you have to do the full amount even if you reshuffle. And since I reshuffled, I have to get an extra encounter card, which is Time Travel Tactics, which deals the damage. Gives me another encounter card, which is Kang's Chosen, which incites for 1, and gives me a temporal minion, which is Wild Run, which discards a random card from my hand, which is always Spear Running. Alright. Well, relative to other bad things that could have happened, that was not too bad. Avengers Mansion draws a card. Okay, I'm fine with that, probably. Two, Hyper Perception. I finally have +1 thwart. I punch Kang for 2. I ready this readies. I speed so clone this guy. Ha! He's stunned. I punch Kang. For 1. Thus, defeating him. And nothing happens yet. I'm gonna go Alter Ego so I can clear the Stolen Memories. We'll see. I could lose the second stage immediately, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Second stage isn't super important. I keep my double resource. Ready my cards. Oh, I would like to know, is Multiple Man in here? Yes, he is. Okay. That's fine. Looks like a good Scarlet Witch turn. Alright. Kang is defeated at the end of the turn. Kang believed, by the way, but by defeating Earth's mightiest heroes, the rest of the planet would submit to his rule. Alright. Kang reels back, but he saves himself by separating the heroes through time and space. And so then we have to placing acceleration for each side scheme, which there are none. Discard each side scheme. Reveal a random stage 3A in turn order. Remove any unused stage 3s from the game. So I was having issues with the Kang advanced stage thing for some reason. These were actually the standard versions. And I just imported the expert. Alright, what do we get? 3. It's Ramatut. So we have entered the realm of Ramatut, which starts with 1 threat, and he schemes for 2. So we'll see if we can hold that off. If we're lucky. I don't know why I still have her. We'll just say she dealt 1 damage to this guy. Because I can kill him with 4, which is handy. Alright. Ramatut has 22 hit points. And toughness. And I'm just going to resize him back down to normal villain size. There we go. And that's it. Alright. 1 threat. He schemes for 2+ a boost. 3. Wild Run also schemes for 1. I get an encounter card. It's Death Hunt 9000. He is tough and villainous. Great. Alright, Avengers Mansion wants to draw me a card. 1, 2, 3, Scarlet Witch. Well, I kind of want to discard 2 cards to draw 3. So I'm going to discard those 2 cards to draw 3. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nick Fury, who draws me 3 more cards. Alrighty. I go hero mode. And Nick Fury is going to punch off this tough status. It's all the same amount of wasted damage, isn't it? Was there really no other way to do this? Alright. 2. Maximum velocity. Alright, so I am a 4/4/5. I punch that guy for 4. I stand up, this stands up. So now, let's see. To choose all of what gets wasted here. The least damaging is probably Threat. I guess I thwart for 4. Always be running to stand up. Go ahead and punch this minion. I stood up. Stand back up again. And then I'm going to go ahead and punch this minion. And then Scarlet Witch is going to go ahead and thwart the main scheme for 1, 2, 3. Down to 0. Alright. Beautiful. That worked out great. I gotta never back down, because I can do that to him. I'm at 5. That'll put me at 7, which makes me untouchable. Then he'll be stunned. And I'll be happy. Alright. I draw 2 cards. And maybe I'll be able to play the card, whatever it's called, Serval Industries. Maybe I'll get that out. Alright, 1 threat. Kang attacks me. I defend. And I never back down. He gets a 1 boost, so he punched me for 4. That does nothing to me, but it does stun him. I have to exhaust my hero to discard this card. Hero, Kang attacks me. But he was stunned. Where does stun status go? There it is. He's no longer stunned. Okay. I draw a card. I forgot about Nick Fury. I guess he got discarded. Okay, this reduces my... Oh, sorry. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to play multiple man. Still, he's not a bad deal, even if you only get to play 2 of them. I'm not going to ditch Scarlet Witch yet. Alright, then I punch him. He reduces the damage by 1. I ready. This readies. Oh darn, I'm a resource short again. feel like I'm always a resource short. Somehow. Regardless of how many resources I'm generating. I'm always a resource short. I exhausted scared of this. Multiple man thwarts. Multiple man deals a damage. Scarlet Witch deals 1 damage and gets rid of a terrible card that I'm glad to get rid of. And I'm just going to play several industries here to have it out. Ready everything. I'm going to get rid of double time and draw to full. There you go. 1 threat. He attacks me. Multiple man defends. And takes 5 damage. I get a single encounter card. It's another earthquake. I did shuffle, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Which insights for 1. And I have to discard 2 cards from my hand and exhaust my identity. Alright, we won't be doing that, and I guess we won't be doing that. Who needs a double resource? Who needs a double resource, really? So, always be running, lets me stand. I could maximum velocity, but I think I'm just going to double time. 2 threat, 2 damage. Sorry, that cost me 2 resources. I only spent 1, I think. I don't know, maybe I spent 2. However that worked out. I deal 2 damage, I get to ready, this readies. I play Unflappable. I deal 2 more damage. I'm fully set up here defensively in a good spot. I shouldn't have to take much damage for the rest of the game. But I need to go a little further before I can take him out. So let's see if we can get a good turn. 1 threat. He attacks me. I'll go ahead and defend this. And I guess I never back down. That's 5 defense. He hits me for 3. I ready, this readies, I exhaust that to draw a card. I get a single encounter card. I am depowered. I cannot play any of my cards that I would want to play. Well, that's fine. We're just going to set ourselves up then for a great turn. We punch him for 2 and stand up. We flipped alter go. Discard, always be running. Get rid of this. Heal for 3. Several Industries is going to shuffle back in. Always be running. And always be running. I didn't even use that. I don't know why. Avengers Mansion draws a card. So I really could have played them both, I guess. I just want to play Electrostatic Armor. You know, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mockingbird anyways. That stuns him. And she's able to thwart for 1. There we go. Alright, 1 threat. He schemes. Using the last scheme. This game's taking a very long time, but it's gonna be fine. Give this enemy 2 more boost cards. Okay, he schemes for 2, 3, 4. I did shuffle this, right? Oh. I think I did. Insight 1. I have to get an obligation that I don't like. That's not Let's see. Stolen memories, how about? Oh no, I don't like stolen memories. I want the one that I need to spend a fist for. Yeah, weakened. There we go. And we shuffle. Okay. Spend a fist. Get rid of this card. Several industries. Always be running. And I already have maximum velocity in my hand, so I guess... How about speed cyclone? That'll be handy. Not right now, though. Oh, I'm going to draw this. No, I'm definitely going to draw this. So let's get a double time. That could be useful. Oh, I'm not definitely going to draw. Almost definitely, though. I draw one card with that. So, interesting thing is, I could discard these two cards to draw 3. I could just keep them, though. I don't need the resources. Alright. Maximum velocity. I'm punching 4-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Friction resistant. Or. Yeah, I didn't spend that. Friction resistance. To always be running. Stands me up and stands this up. Spend friction resistance for an adrenaline rush. Alright. I punch him for 4. I stand up for free. That stands up for free. I punch him for 4 again. Okay. That's it. He's defeated. And now I have to defeat another stage. And so probably I should have just shuffled in the other maximum velocity so I could burn through that stage. But that's fine. We draw 3 cards. We defeated Ramatat. Those are removed from the game. Reveal Kang, and each based on Kang's dominion. I have to search the encounter deck for my good friend Avalanche. That started with 0, but Avalanche has Insight 2, so it adds 2. This is gone, but this is here. And this is gone, but he's here. And he has 25 hit points. Alright, we're going to hope that doesn't take too long. Each player must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust their identity. I will take 2 indirect damage. Alright, Kang attacks me. He's tough. Kang is tough. He's attacking me for 3. My defense is 5. I'll just defend this. He hit. I let him get +2 attack. So he's attacking me for 5. So he hits me for 2. I deal that 2 damage to Avalanche. And ready. Avalanche hits me for 2. I deal that 2 damage to Avalanche. He's defeated. I get a single encounter card. It's depowered. The worst possible scenario. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Kang. I draw a card. And reshuffle my deck. One, 2. Okay, no, that's silly. The only card I can play is multiple man, so we're gonna do that. Mockingbird is gonna punch off his stop status. Multiple man is going to remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Scarlet Witch is going to punch him for 1 damage. Get rid of that. And then I am going to remove... Oh, I would have removed 2 threat. So I removed 2 threat. I let him get punched instead. And ready. And flipped alter ego. I'm really happy with this hand actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plays multiple man, who comes in triplicate. Normally. Oh, but apparently he's already in my discard pile. Oh, right. That was a multiple mana. Okay, he comes in duplicate. I discard double time to get rid of this. And then multiple man is going to go ahead and deal 2 damage. And I'm going to go ahead and recover 3. Alright. Oh, I do have electrostatic armor. Gosh darn it. I've probably been missing that. And there we go. Boom. That's going to be a victory. Alright, it gets 2 threat. Actually, this should have had 3 threat before. So that's fine. It has 3 threat now. Oh, here. I'll heal him 1. Alright, Kang attacks me for 3, or schemes for 4. My memories have been stolen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my second encounter card is Extortion of Seismic Proportion. That goes up to 7. This goes up to 2. That's fine. I can deal 22 damage. Pretty sure. I have +2, +2, +2. 3, 4. I have +4 attack. That's 6. I punch him for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ready. This readies. I punch him for 6. I am always running. This was ready. I spend that on this. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. I punch him for 6. He's dead. Multiple man towards this. I ready. I ready. Boom. Everything. 100% cleared. All threat cleared. All damage dealt. Actually, even could have kept a multiple man, I guess. Okay, there we go. Quicksilver defeats Kang in a showdown that worked out in my favor. Took me 2 tries because that first try was really bad. But as you can see from the second try, I think Quicksilver is actually pretty good at taking out Kang. Although I did have some slightly chancy moments, I guess, just with some, because stage 1 is tough to deal with without having gone alter ego once. Stage 2, it doesn't even matter if it goes, so that was fine, but it's fun to beat him up all the times that you can. Alright, so there we go. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment, like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you next time when we will begin the Galaxy's Most Wanted, fighting Drang, and I'm not 100% sure who that's going to be, but I guess you'll find out then. Alright, we'll see you then. Have a good one.